Everybody coming in.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Say hi in the comments if you're new, if this is your first one, if you're back again. Just letting everybody in. Gotta find my comments, chat, whichever it works. There we go. Everybody's coming in. Welcome, ladies. Fourth day in a row. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everyone. Third one. Excellent. I'm just trying to see comments. Fourth one, third day. Back again from Michigan. Card making. Excellent. So welcome, ladies. I haven't seen anybody say they're new today, but if you are, let us know. We are back to play again. Our last day of playing. This is the first one. Excellent. For people who are first
Woo.
one in Ottawa, too. There you go. An Ottawa where Tracy and I live. Third day. So we are doing fourth day of the Prompt and Play Challenge. And the whole thing about the Prompt and Play Challenge, for those who are just first for joining us, it's about getting out of our heads and actually creating. So on the first day we did spin the wheel, make the thing, and the replays are all available. And somebody posted in the Facebook group, they watched the replay and they crafted along just like they were on the call with us, and then they posted. So you can still listen to it and craft along with it and do it. So our first day was spin the wheel and make the thing. Our second day, participants voted, so we gave you choices. Yesterday was what you can't use. And today is Tracy and Heather's surprise. So we're going to do it a little different today. So welcome everyone who's here. We're going to do it slightly different, but still the same idea. Time limited, have some fun, put something together. This time, maybe we're going to get you out of your chair a little more. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to try. We're going to do something like that. Some of you who were part of the VIP for the Scrapbooking Fun Summit, we're doing something kind of similar. So you might have played it if you came to our crop that we had. If you haven't come to our crop, this is brand new to you. I'm doing the seasonal thing. We've got lots of people here today who are new and there.
Excellent.
Excellent. And yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to get started in a couple of minutes, but we wanted just to let you know about our Scrapbooking Fun Circle. That's where we continue this play. If you want to play with us outside of this, you have had it in your emails and you'll see an email about it afterwards. The circle is our membership, and this is kind of the environment of what we do in our circle. We craft and chat. So we have a live session every week, except for I think we've only missed 1 week in 2 years. And that was because it was July 1st and July 4th in the US, so it was just too many holidays to figure out. So we come together once a week. We either have just craft and chat, which is we all get on and do whatever we're working on and we chat. There's no agenda at all. We have a guest or an activity on the second week of the month. Usually it's a guest coming in and it's a live workshop, not a pre-recorded workshop. We have themes, so there's always a theme or a topic to get you just kind of creating in a different way. So this month's theme was Fall into Fun, which was about fall or falling over or falling in love or however you interpret the word, sorry. And you can access our back library. So we have 24 workshops in our library now of different experts coming in and teaching. So those are also available. And you'll see an email. There's a discount on until the end of Monday. There's music.
Yes.
There's a discount until the end of Monday. And all of that's in your email. So that's our invitation to you if you want to come and play with us. It's something we only open a couple of times a year. And so that's an opportunity. But without further ado, we are going to do the craft and dash. And what the craft and dash is every 5 minutes, I'm going to give you a new prompt. And you have to add to your project every 5 minutes for 30 minutes or so. So we do
I
have
should see some of the faces. I
faces.
love
I
it.
know it's quite fun.
I love it.
We do have a theme, so just to get you creating and having a theme. And so we'll add something to the project every 5 minutes. We'll add something, trying to find where the music was coming from. I found it. We'll add something to the project every 5 minutes. And then we'll take there's a little break in the middle where you get about 10 minutes to keep working on what you have. And then we got some last little ones to add at the end. It's a lot of fun. We've done this once before in our VIP crop in the summit. It is a lot of fun to do. So our theme is celebration. However you choose to take the word celebration, it could be celebrating a holiday, it could be celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a love, however you want to take the word celebration. So that's our starting point. Now I'm going to start my timer because every 5 minutes I'm going to give you something new to go and find and add. I just got to find my timer. What did we
Hmm.
do without phones? What did we do without these easy things we have? Okay. So the first one is the easiest one, maybe, is to get your base. So you have 5 minutes to get your card base or your paper base. So number one is get your background or your base layer. And remember, our theme is celebration. So you got 5 minutes to go and figure out what your base layer is going to be. And if you finish quickly, we'll shorten the 5 minutes, but
Then I find as a scrapbooker, I need to get the base layer, but I also have to not have an idea of the photos. So I don't know if others are thinking the same, like what, you know, photos for celebration and then go what cardstock or what, paper.
um,
Anyway,
if you go
got me
backwards, you
thinking.
could, no one's going to know if you switch out your paper, but we're going to start with picking your base layer. So number one is picking your base layer, and our theme is celebration. And so we're picking our base layer, and I've lost the other part. My chat's disappeared. I'll find it. Yes, Sharon. So we just start, and I'll tell you each layer as we go. And it works out really well. We've done this one once before, so we know this one is good. We will tell you a layer as we go. Keeps you guessing and gives you more exercise because you got to get up and get things every 5 minutes. That's why it's called the craft and dash, because you got to dash and find your supplies every 5 minutes, unless you have a crafting space where you can just reach over and pull out what's there. And we will give you 5 minutes. If you've got it, you can always say thumbs up, but this one's the easiest one, but it gets you thinking about what you're going to do for celebrations. Or find the other things that come with it. Just keeping an eye if anybody's joining new. We've got a couple of people who are finished. Looking, seeing. I love the thumbs up. Thumbs up are coming across my screen. Just a card base, exactly. Your card base or your scrapbooking page base with a theme of celebration. In another minute, we're going to go for the next layer. They start stacking up. They come early, the first one, and then they start stacking up is which ones we do. So another minute and we will do the next layer. I hear a voice coming from somewhere, but I don't know who it is. Sometimes I can find them. That's okay. Excellent. Are you guys almost ready for the next layer? Joining again from Blubden just to watch. Thank you, Margaret. It's good to have you here, and you can always go back and redo these. So,
Even if you've done it already, like you've done, what you've been with us this week, do it again. Or challenge some of your friends saying, you know what? This is what we had to do. Now let's do this together, right?
exactly. Yes. Are you guys ready for the next layer? So, layer number 2 is find your focal point. So whether it's a main image, a photo, an embellishment, a stamp, a die, a cut, a large embellishment, what's your focal point? Add your focal point. That is round number 2. And the timer is on for 5 minutes. So if you're new and you just joined us, we are doing a craft and dash, which means we're going to do every 5 minutes, I'm going to give you something else to add to your project card or scrapbooking page. So the first round was adding your base layer. The second round is your focal point. And so we are just on the second round. And the theme is celebration.
Did you say the focal point could be like the main picture? A
Yeah, it
focal picture? Okay.
can be a picture, it can be an embellishment, it can be however you want to do it.
Hmm. Fun, because although this is a huge mess around here, if only you guys could see it all, I'm not having to get up as much as the first few days because everything's just stuck here on my table.
Yeah, Andre, I know that, but they're not showing up, unfortunately, as the unmuted person who's making the sound.
I
Not sure
might
why, which is okay.
I might have gotten somebody I don't know
No, it's okay. It's okay now.
to mute.
Please list the day restrictions or prompts for me when you are done. I just listed them, Lynn. So right now we're at theme celebration. We're doing rounds per day. She can't hear us. That's right. Find it. We're halfway through your 5 minutes. Shanti, that's a good question. Is it cheating if I add the focal point with removal of adhesive in case I want to change it? Sure, that's not cheating, that's creativity. It's all about creativity, trying things in different ways.
No, no, I'm not cheating at all.
You will know that we don't really use the word cheating a lot in our language. It's creativity. It's coloring outside the lines, which Tracy and I are both very good at coloring outside the lines.
If it helps you, I just changed my mind on the background paper. I still can't decide on. It's weird.
You put it in your head that you can't decide on it, so now you're
Well, it's because I'm going any, mini, miny, mo. That's all. All good.
Shante used a very neutral background paper. There you go. Smart way to do it. I find that's an interesting one. I would assume it's easier for card makers to pick the background because you go neutral. Why scrapbookers, your background's not always neutral. So it can
True.
be a little harder for scrapbookers to do that.
Yeah. And maybe like yesterday when we couldn't do black or white, that could have been why it was harder for
Card makers,
some of
yeah,
the people, like card makers,
yeah,
because scrapbookers, it just depend. We could just, okay, fine, we'll do a different
yeah.
color, right?
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, no, it is
Meg is I
interesting
couldn't
just to
decide.
see
Meg
the
has two going
differences.
because she couldn't decide. So there's one way to do it too, is do two at the same time. Um, okay, you got 30 seconds before I give you the next round.
I'm also finding the last few days, I'm using up a lot of my scrap papers, my scrap patterns as well. I'm just kind of grabbing into that bag going, yep, this will work. Anyway,
It's
it's
all
good.
good. Okay, you guys ready for round three? You're gonna get it, and if you aren't ready, here's round three. It's pick one or two coordinating colors to support your main image. So you have to add at least one, if not two, coordinating colors. It could be cardstock, it could be scraps or embellishments, and layer them in. So adding a couple of coordinating colors. That is round 3. And the clock is going.
There. Yes. You get there, that's correct. You said
Hmm?
you get the farm in running condition, correct. So
Round. Mhm. Everybody's moving around. Although lots of cameras. Mhm. Have you changed anything else out, Tracy? Have you on your third background color or something like
No,
that?
I've got my solids, my patterns, my matting. I'm getting there. I'm like, okay, what are you gonna pull up for us now, Heather?
Tracy doesn't actually know what I'm going to pull out, so she's
No, that's
she's
the
also
thing.
crafting in the dark today. So we could have called this one Heather's surprise.
Yeah.
She does not have an advantage. She's not like looking ahead and going, "Oh, I know what the next one's going to be." For those who happen to be, there's a few people who live in the same town as Tracy and I. We woke up this morning and the trees are spectacular. I guess there was enough condensation in the air that all branches, and even Tracy has a picture of a spider web, are covered in crystals. So the entire thing is like this white scape, and it's still, they haven't melted yet. It's starting to. But this white scape of trees, every branch, every piece of anything was just covered in this very fine crystals. Tracy heard it was called what? Was it again?
Hang on. It's whore,
Hoar is what they
but
call it.
Hoar.
Is the weather
Okay.
terminology of it. But
I heard that today on the radio. I hope it's accurate.
yeah, Andre's here too. No call. It really cool, and it wasn't even
Yeah.
freezing rain. Yeah, it wasn't rain. It was just condensation. There's so much moisture in the air and the temperature, and it was both Tracy and I live on a forest. So we live on the same forest on opposite ends of it. Um, but it was just spectacular to go out, and I was out earlier this morning. But it was very pretty.
Yeah.
Hard to
It
take.
motivated me to pick the picture today, even though it's not today's photo, but yeah,
We still have
there you
snow
go.
on the ground, which is really surprising.
Wow.
Admittedly, which is unusual as for us to have snow stay. I mean, it will stay eventually, but
Yeah.
45 seconds before you get your next one. We're going to go into round number 4.
What is it? What is it?
It's a surprise. That's the whole reason we called it a surprise. Ten seconds. Whether you're ready or not, here it comes. This one should be easy, she says. The next one is add words, sentiment or title. So we have round 1 was I need extra catch-up time. Yeah, it just adds up. You get more and more time. Or if you volunteer last when we do the show and tell, it gives you a little extra time. So round 1 was basic layers. Round 2 is focal point. Round 3 is the accent colors. Round 4 is add words. It can be sentiments or titles. However you want to do it, you got to have a word on there somewhere.
Don't get on your butt.
I got it. Accent colors can be for accents. Exactly.
All right. Found words. Don't know what word, but found something.
Gotta be a word. Or it just says words or, a word. Doesn't have to be more
See,
than one.
the way I have my stuff stored, though, I'm like, I don't have time to go find it in a box to be like
You
exactly
could
what's the
print
words
you,
appropriate, but I'll find other words.
you could print one off on your Cricut machine.
Just so you know, everybody, that wasn't even funny from Heather.
Tracy might have a Cricut machine in a box. It's out of the box now on a shelf.
It's not out of the box, totally. The box has been open, but come on. Oh, yeah.
And for anybody who is watching the replay later on, it's always strange saying that because they're not here now, but they will be later on. Keep crafting. It's a lot of fun, and you can share it in the Facebook group or even just send it to us, however that works.
I'll tell you one thing I've learned is I really need better lighting when I'm using dark stuff down here. I cannot tell. I yeah. Anyways, I find that it's interesting.
You need to get yourself a craft light or whatever they're called.
For down here, I do. Especially when I'm using a darker color.
My husband bought me
So,
this right here.
The
It's
last
got a
prompt,
magnifying
Sharon,
glass.
was adding words or sentiments. So adding words, it can be a sentiment or a title. So it's base layer is 1, round 2 is focal point, round 3 is the accent color, round 4 is add words and sentiments or a title. So that was my focal point. That's okay, then you double down on something, which is okay too.
and you are allowed to use something else as well. So,
You can add more words,
yep.
add more letters, script. Okay, we're coming around 1 minute left of this round, and then we add the next round. Round 5 is coming. Oops, lost my chat again. We won't tell your boss, Misty. Misty says, don't tell her boss she's supposed to be working. You are working, just on creativity, and that sparks ingenuity and all that kind of
Exactly.
stuff. 10 seconds before you get your next round. Here is your next round. Round 5 is add texture or dimension. So something that's tactile. So be it a ribbon, a washi tape, fabric, embossing, chipboard, something that gives it texture and dimension. That is round number 5. Foam dots. Foam dots for the focal element that isn't finished yet. Yeah, you can do anything.
Anything. Things that, yes, would take time to dry, but there's all like different pastes you can use. You know, there's a lot of choices there.
Like a sticker.
Okay.
Absolutely. A sticker. Anything.
I'm reading you. I got up to get one thing, have something totally different now in my hands. You never know.
Mhm. 2 minutes left on this round.
It's fine when you think, you go, oh, I'm gonna go get something this color to match with this, and you put it down, and you're like, wow, that didn't really go at all. It's true. I'm like, you're
It's
still working on one of the other ones. Do not worry. Just,
just keep
Sharon,
going.
take your time.
Well, except you only have 5 minutes, but take your time.
Take your time. Yeah,
Time, play in the minutes that we have. It all works. You got another minute before I give you the next round. I mean, you never know. You might have chosen something that covers 2 rounds. That's also a possibility.
yeah.
30 seconds before you get round 6. It's not going to be Tracy's favorite round. That might give you a hint of what it is.
She's
Tracy's
probably
like,
what
I
I,
don't know what it is.
well, I'm like, it depends because it's something that I was gonna go get and I never did get. I don't know.
It's
Because
something
there's
you
a
don't
couple
like
things
to
I like.
use. It's something you don't like to use. Here we
Oh,
go.
It's
okay.
it's gonna be sparkle paper.
It's close.
Probably
You're
something
very close.
sparkly in there.
It's add sparkle or shine, something that catches the light. So it could be glitter, it could be foil, it could be metallic pens, rhinestones, anything that catches the light. So add something that sparkles or shines. And yes, they know you well, Tracy. I knew someone would know what you didn't like, sparkle paper. But she does use rhinestones.
However,
Might do that.
did I bring this downstairs? Oh man, I bought something the other day going, okay, finding it now. I'm going away. I'll be back.
That's okay.
Oh my God.
Why we call it the craft and dash. Yep, texture could be putting on dimension, something that just gives it that sense of texture and layers and depth.
I tell you.
Fun to watch people go find things. That is why we called it craft and dash. Off you go. Where did I put it? What room is it in?
Or just what pile is it in?
Yes, that too. What room, what pile? Depends on how much your craft has taken over your house, which in some cases I know is a lot of the house, or how organized you are, depending on yourself.
I am trying to use something shiny, but as soon as I put it down on the paper, I'm like, oh, that's hard for me.
Shiny, you can do shiny.
Or whatever. I mean, glittery-ish kind of like, oh, that's hard for me. I don't know.
We got 2 more rounds after this. Did you find something shiny, Tracy?
I literally bought a little 6x6 pad of a few different things the other day, going, well, because we always seem to have these for me, but it's hard. I'm putting some sheets down, some options. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. To cover it up, I'll figure it out.
Mhm. 1 minute left before we do the next round. Yeah, it's almost ready. 20 seconds.
We are focused. I shouldn't say you will. We are focused.
Every once in a while, unmute's happening. Like, whoa, where'd that one come from? Okay, next round is a fun one. It's add a hidden detail. So something that's a
what?
little surprised, a hidden detail, something that's a little surprised, could be tucked away behind something, could be a layer or a flap or an embellishment that has meaning to you or meaning to the card or theme that you have on it. So it's a hidden detail. You can hide it anywhere you want. Something kind of fun that's a surprise. Maybe it has meaning to the person you're sending it to. Or if you're a Taylor Swift fan, which I am not, so I'm going to hopefully I get it right. It's like Easter eggs is what they call them, I believe. She hides Easter eggs all over the place. That kind of idea. Some little hint or twist or something that's fun. So add a hidden detail.
I never knew that you did that.
That's, like I said, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but Taylor Swift's Easter eggs are a big thing. If she says anything, they're always looking for the hidden things in her videos and everything she does.
Yeah, she uses certain numbers, releases on certain days, stuff like that, or so I'm told.
Yes.
Okay. Who knew I'd be learning about Taylor Swift here and the things she does?
I said I don't even think I could probably name a Taylor Swift song or two, but I'm no expert on those ones for sure.
Yeah.
And then we have the last round after this. Unless you want me to add an extra round. I have another one in my pocket that I could throw in, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do two more. Maybe not.
Heather's having fun with this.
Well, I'm not sure the last one's kind of a fun one, but it kind of already, maybe not. But maybe. Maybe we'll change. We're changing the next round just for fun. So we have two more rounds. We'll go to, instead of 8 rounds, we're going to do 9 because it just popped in my head.
Is it anything else that's glittery? Just asking for a friend.
Could be, but no, I'm not necessarily targeting that. But, yes, well, I don't, yes, Angelica, I could be crafting, but I don't papercraft. Plus, it's hard to run and papercraft at the same time. I know that sounds weird, but I don't papercraft.
Don't worry, there's times in the circle that we get her to do things as well, okay?
Things. I do things.
Right
as you
now, I
said.
admitted that there's a few, and it's like, okay, one of us has to kind of focus more on
One
making
has
sure
to run
he's
the
good
meeting
and
keep things doing, yeah. One of us has to do the hard work and the other one gets to play.
that's right. Play her violin.
I have a unique issue when it comes to paper crafting, which is I'm allergic to glues, adhesives. So I can't be something that I touch. Tracy, I made a mini albums for Christmas last year with one of our circle members who presented at our summit, Shelly, who's not here today, taught us how to do this mini album. So I did them and Tracy gave me double-sided tape to do them. And by the time I finished, my fingers hurt because I'm allergic to adhesives. So it's like, okay. So I have to get different ways of doing glue. But it is a unique allergy to have that I never really thought would intersect with crafting. But it did. It's like, okay. It's really bad for Band-Aids and things like that, but crafting, it wasn't one thing I expected. And I didn't even really think about it until after I made the album and my fingers hurt. And I'm like, I wonder why my fingers hurt. It's like, oh yeah, double-sided tape.
You made the albums.
I did make the albums
You
and I made
did.
one extra ones because I didn't like the first ones were too Christmassy and then I went and made ones that weren't Christmassy. So 20 seconds for the bonus round I'm throwing in. Yeah, Deepa, it's hard to have that allergy. It's hard from a medical perspective, but it's also hard from a crafting perspective. Okay, here is round number 8. To be interpreted as you want, which is use something that you don't normally use. Use something that you don't normally use. You can add it in however you want to do it. Tracy's already used sparkles. She could do it twice. She's like, no. What don't you
Trying to
normally
think of what
use?
else I haven't used in a
It's like
while.
normally use, something you don't normally
Yeah,
use.
yeah, there's stuff that we all have things. I'm just gonna go for a walk and
Angelique already did that. Do something you don't normally use. And then there is only one more round after that. Then we'll go to the final round.
Can I do this?
It's always interesting to know how much supplies in your stash you have that you don't normally use. It's like, oh, do you use everything?
Maybe I don't use it because it doesn't work.
You could have used your Cricut machine, Tracy. Margaret, I can't believe you don't have ideas. It'll come to you in your sleep in the middle of the night when you don't know what you're doing. It's because you're not in your she shed, in your crafting shed. Margaret is part of our circle, and she has a beautiful shed that is her crafting shed on her property that looks over the ocean. It's very jealous of her she shed. So you're not in your shed to be stimulated. But it will come to you. Have you done all your Christmas cards, Margaret? Nope. I want a she shed. If you saw her she shed, which is hard to say in a long word, it's her she
Yeah,
shed by the seaside. I don't think I can say
yeah.
that. You would be jealous. It is a beautiful place. Crafting shed.
I admit this little weird creation I'm doing, I never ever thought I was going to do today.
That's the fun part.
Yep, I'll admit to that. Yep.
The last thing to add was using something you don't normally use. So it's open to your own preferences. What do you have in your wonderful stash and tools that you don't normally use? So it could be a tool, it could be
Yeah.
something that you add on, something you don't normally use. It'll be different for everybody because some of you use one thing and somebody loves sparkles and Tracy doesn't love sparkles. So that might be one. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like craft roulette on YouTube. I have heard of that. We didn't come up from there, but similar.
Yeah.
We did this in our VIP crop that we do during the summit. And we come up with these ideas. Tracy and I get on Zoom and go, what are we going to do? And then one kinds another idea and somebody else adds to it. And we come up with these things. So you don't see the sea, you see the rocks, which is nice. You're done. We got one more round to add.
Yeah, none of us can be done.
And think about how you can do this. And yes, the fun part about all this, Lynn, is how fast you can do stuff, and we can do it in little windows of things. So I will repeat it in 6 seconds because we have the last round to add, Vicky. So our last round is finishing touches. So you got 5 minutes to add your own finishing touch, whatever it is that you want to add to it. So the last round is finishing touches. And when you're finished, you can start putting up your hands. So if you've been here other days, you know that we raise your hand and I go and spotlight everybody's piece. If it's your first day, you can raise your hands under reactions when you're ready, and I'll go around and spotlight them. If you can't find the raise your hands or can't get it to work on your phone, tablet, or whatever, afterwards I'll come by and I will hunt anybody who's got their physical hand up and doing that. So we got to wait a bit before you can do the raise your hand, but we will get there. If you have your hand raised when I go to you, you have to have your camera on. Otherwise, I can't spotlight you. So Leslie, not yet, but you will have to have your camera on when we get there. Yeah. More. The hands are coming up.
So how much do you want to bet tomorrow when we have our, I'm going to say our regular circle meeting here? I'm going to have to be cleaning up this mess.
There you go.
Sitting down here, everybody
Organization is what people do in our regular circle meeting. So yeah, if you do should join the circle before tomorrow, we have our regular circle meeting tomorrow because we always meet once a week. And then we have one on Monday. We don't usually do them that quick together, but sorry, Tuesday. Because of American Thanksgiving, we're doing our one next week on Tuesday. But typically we try to do it near the end of the month. And then December for our circle is our Christmas party. It's also our anniversary. So we started the circle 2 years ago. And so December is our fun Christmas party. So I don't know what that's going to be yet, but something like this most likely. What time tomorrow? It is at 3 p.m. Eastern, Margaret, which is, yeah, it's at 3.
Same time as today.
And so, yeah, when you're ready, put your hand up and we will go and spotlight and share all these amazing things that you guys created in your Craft and Dash.
No, in our glitter and dash, just so you know from me.
Are you covered in glitter, Tracy?
No. I will never use that type of glitter. That's not for me.
Give it a couple. We got 2 more minutes and then we will start spotlighting people and seeing what you all made. Oh, you'll be back home in your sea shed tomorrow, so that's good. Then maybe you can do this tomorrow. Wherever you went. There you are. You bounced around. You can do this tomorrow. Or not. Tomorrow's Friday. It's a good day to chill. Another minute. Not that, I mean, you can keep crafting if your hand doesn't go up, but another minute and then we'll start spotlighting people. Nice. Good. Hands are going up. Excellent. Get my controls going. So. You're good, Dipit. Didn't have to dash around much because you have everything around you, which is great. Was your daughter with us last year? Did she in June? I think it was your daughter, Dipit, if I remember
Yes.
correctly. Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
So that's what I thought.
Yeah. She did. She drew on something, but right now she's busy doing homework.
Good thing that she's busy doing homework.
I
It's like,
guess we'll let her do that, eh?
and we're doing our much more fun homework, this type of homework. Excellent. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to go around. If you're new, put your hand up. If you can't figure out how to put your hand up, we will come afterwards. For some cameras, if you just hold your hand up in front of the camera, it works, but not for everybody. It does work for me. But okay, Leslie, you are first. Give me a sec. There you go. Whoops, there we go. Oh, I love that.
Hey, nice. Wow.
No, you're still
Oops, the
muted.
volume.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. This worked out perfectly because I just got my mystery box from Anna Griffin today, and it was the celebration chest was in it.
Oh.
And the firework dies that I used are also from a celebration kit from Crafter's Companion.
Hey.
So my sparkle is the foil paper. My sentiment, my layer is the banner, the dimension. And my final touches were like little stars that I put on there. And the thing I don't use that I kind of hidden is I put some stickles on here and I didn't like the way it turned out. So I wiped it off and it left like a line of silver across the top, a line of gold across the top of that.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh,
Well done.
that's
Thank
an
you for
interesting
sharing.
way with stickles.
Yeah. I never thought that before.
You learn something
Yeah.
new. You make a mistake and you tend to learn something new. Thank you. Tamara.
Yeah, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I did a Valentine's
So cute.
card. So
Oh,
I normally don't use thin paper, so that's what's under there. So that's there. And then I also use some foam dots that are circular. So that's not a norm for me either. But anyway, I have
right.
sparkle here, and then here I always joke with my mom that did it have a bow? So that's like a hidden bow that I just made out of the tip of it. Made it have a little bow, so it kind of slides in like that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that's my
Nice.
card. Thank
Great
you.
hidden element. I love seeing how people do the hidden element. Thank you. I don't know who's coming up next. Angelica.
Hello.
Hi, so does the camera seem better on here than yesterday?
A little
That's
bit.
good.
Sometimes it's light.
I'm wondering because I still look fuzzy, but
Oh,
so I just made this. This is actually a red envelope, and I've never I made like a Christmas card.
Nice.
So this was
okay.
from another Christmas card. It says Peace at Christmas. I just put Merry Christmas. It's for my sister and her husband and kids. And then the back, I cut this out from something, the snowman here. These are stickers. And the snowman, I just taped like to the back. So it kind of like pops out.
Excellent. Thank you. Very
I've
Yes.
never made
Okay.
anything with the envelope, so that was
That's
different.
good to reuse it. Thank you very
Good.
much.
Thanks.
Next is Doris.
Hello. I want to first say that I used to be a scrapbooker and a card maker, and I don't do either of those anymore. I've moved to mixed media. So I do journaling and art journaling, basically, and junk journaling as well. So what I did today is in my little concertina journal that I made a while back. It looks like that, and it's both sides. But I used my celebration for Thanksgiving because that's what's coming up in my family, and that's a big deal here. So I
Yes.
have this is my base. I had what was the rest of it? Let's see. My focal point is my pumpkins and the flowers and leaves that go along with that. I did gold sparkles and gold splatter that you can hardly see on the camera, but they're
Oh,
in there.
A little bit. You can see a little bit.
yeah.
And my textured piece is a button with a thread and a piece of yarn behind it, which is kind of like a tab for the page.
Neat.
My hidden part is I have a little poem that says we were together, I forget the rest. And then the hidden part is a turkey, because you know, turkey is a big deal for us at our Thanksgiving table. The part that I don't use very much is because they're so messy is acrylic inks. And so I did some acrylic ink at the very top of the page and on my little tab thing here. And so I think that covers
I
all
love
of
it. I
the
love the fact that you can
things.
do anything you want, right? We don't have to do cards or scrapbooks. You
Yes.
did that. So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for sharing.
It's been
Very
wonderful.
nice.
Excellent. Thank you. Vicky, you're muted.
Oh, we're gonna have to guess with her anyways,
All
right?
right. She doesn't work. That's right. We get to
She
guess.
said-
So you just point and we will put the words in.
Okay. Is it
Yes,
working
that
now?
works. Yep.
Yay. Okay. I don't know if you can see the glitter here, but
No.
that the
Okay.
pink has some glitter. The hidden is I can put
Oh,
more pictures under here.
Well, that's fun.
neat.
Something I don't usually use is these puffy stickers. I'm not real big on dimensions on my scrapbook pages because I have so many that they just get so thick. Let's see. What else? I think that's it.
It's great.
That's very
Excellent.
neat. I like the way that you do that flip too. Couple flips in there, actually.
Yeah, very
Neat.
well.
There's the thank you
Yeah.
card from her is in there too.
Okay,
It's my
that's
granddaughter's second birthday, and so that just kind of hides that.
What a great idea. Thank you.
very
Thank
nice.
you.
Next is, there we go.
Hi. So I made this card. The heart was the first focal point that I was planning. Then when you added something to complement it, I ripped it and I added the pattern papers. And these are the words saying happy wedding anniversary. And this friend of mine has a good, lovely garden. So I didn't make it hidden. I wanted it like another focal point. So I put that there. Then there's something shiny with these rhinestones that you can probably not catch. There are three
Yeah.
rhinestones. And something I don't use often is gelato. It's been sitting in my Alex drawers, and yeah, you made me thinking on that. So I went in and grabbed those
It's a beautiful card.
and then
Good.
just did the embossing on it. That was the other texture thing. So that's the embossing on the heart.
Beautiful. Thank
Love it.
you.
Thank
Well
you.
done. You're welcome. Yeah. Carol is next. There you go.
Carol.
Hi.
There.
Let's see if I can get this.
There you go. We can see you.
Okay. This is a celebration of my grandson. He's a cross-country rider.
You can kind of see him. Yep.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. And of course you can see the jewels.
Mm-hmm.
And I double matted the pictures, something I don't
Yes.
always do. And my hidden is if you open it up.
Oh, great.
Not much more. All the other pages. That's excellent.
Very well
Yeah.
done.
And of course the people running.
Mm-hmm. That's excellent. Very well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
iPad 2.
Hello, Keith Ann here.
Hi, Keith Ann.
And I kind of wrote down some of the elements, but I think I forgot some. But this is my card for my other granddaughter. She's my non-biological granddaughter. And it's a happy birthday card for her. And my card base was this blue cardstock, and I I embossed it with the scoreboard all the way around. I don't know if you can see it or not. Then I had this, actually I'm at my sister's house and she had this already cut out and it was laying on the floor. So I grabbed it. I added I've got a lot of shinies and bling here. I've got the little flowers on it and the little eye. And up here I've got some bling on the corners and down at the end in the center. My hidden element is this little tiny pocket that you pull up. The little note inside says, I love you.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
what I don't normally use are these little tiny, I don't know what you call them. They're not seed beads. They're just little round pieces. And usually I use those in a shaker card, but I don't use it just laying out on it.
Nice.
And my layers were my orange and my pretty diagonal striped color.
Very nice. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. And I'm at my sister's house again.
There you go. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Nice.
Joan.
Hi.
Hi.
I made another card like yesterday. This is to be my focal point, the angels. Oh, and the base, actually, it's embossed. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, a little bit. It's embossed with snowflakes. And my coordinating color, I put a little bit of blue, light blue, around the angels.
Okay.
Very
And
cool.
my words, of course, you can see, I just believe. The sparkles, I use these gems, diamonds, whatever. Let me see, what else? Finishing touches, I glued down some of the letters, whoops, which were not glued down before. I didn't add anything I don't usually use because I don't have anything that I don't usually use. So that's it.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's good. Very nice.
Oh, hidden.
Hidden.
I hid it in plain view. It's just another angel that I cut out and I put on the puffy things underneath. So it's hidden
Like to
in
pop
plain
it up.
view.
Very good. Thank
Nice.
you. Go ahead, Meg.
Meg?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to finish up my second card. Okay, let's see. We have, let's
Oh,
see if we can
cute.
get him in. So celebration is obviously Christmas for me. I have a card base. My focal is this cute little elf with his package. Coordinating cardstock is the red behind the blue or above the blue. Added words down here. Texture and dimension is this. It's a punch of the greenery. Hidden element is I added another set of words under the first. So it says sending warm holiday hugs and then merry mischief making is underneath.
I like that.
Use something I don't normally use. I added this pin element. That's not something I would normally use on a card. And finishing touch, I added splatter all over. Oh, and the sparkle is these are sparkle paper, the little red
Very nice.
jewels.
Very nice.
And I was not very brave, so I did the same thing on this one. So all the same things. And then this one says Santa saw everything, good luck. And then underneath it says, define nice. I'm asking for a friend.
Well done. I love that.
A little more jolly on that one.
And that must mean that you were happy with the first one if you did it again. I hope so,
I did
right?
think it was kind of cute. Yeah.
Very good. Thank
Yes,
you.
good.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Misty.
Who?
Misty.
So I will mute myself. They're chipping wood outside my window and they just
We can't
stopped
hear it
for
though.
You can't hear me?
We can hear you. We can't hear the chipping wood.
Oh, yeah, they just stopped for a few minutes, so I'll make it fast.
Good timing.
Go ahead.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. You can see my messy room back here.
That's
So
okay. We all have
it's a celebration card. My
cute.
focal point is Mickey. Oh, can you hear it?
Yeah. Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. My accent colors are pink. I used the sentiment special, and then I added the sparkle gems. And the hidden little detail is usually on my cards, I usually put a little Mickey on there. Because I love Mickey. And I don't normally use these sparkle gems.
Excellent.
I
Very
just finished
cute.
up the
Oh,
card.
good.
Cute. Thank
That's
you.
very, very nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
March.
Okay. So I don't usually make a card. So I made a card, and let's see. I used the accent paper to make the balloons. I have the sparkle I did with stickles. I don't usually use photo corners, so I stuck the little photo corners on there. And then my secret is I made a little pouch down here with a heart that has a message on the back.
Oh, very cool.
That's
And
cute.
my dimension is the ribbon that I used.
It's so cute. I love that. Nice colors too. Very nice.
Just
Thank
photo
you.
corners on a card. You don't see that. I love that idea. It's seriously, it's
Thank
something
you.
so basic, but it's
Yeah.
neat.
Deborah.
So I did a card again. My focal point, of course, is the sweater, and I lost the little pieces that I die cut with the that are the same as the neck, so I'll have to do my words, of course. I don't usually use dimensionals on a card because you got to mail it and it takes up space, so that's that. The bling, there's a little blingy pom pom, and there's sparkle on his breast. Okay, and inside is just the thing, just basics words that I cut this all out of a journal thing that I have, and my hidden is in here. This
Oh, fun.
I might put some words on there yet too.
It's
So
good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Very nice. Sharon's next. Go ahead, Sharon.
Okay, I may have this jumbled up what I used, and this is terrible lighting.
That's okay.
Um, I was going to tell you what I did. I had this background piece that I had made colors through. I die cut this in white, and I had this done before. And then you lay the die cut over a sheet and you color blend, and then you have two pieces.
Yes.
I saw that at one of the summits. And so I've been wanting to use this, and this is what's under this is the white, and I just glued it right onto the base. So that's my background, and it's also something I've not ever done or done usually, color blending.
Very
And my
nice.
focal point is happy anniversary. And then I layered the piece under it, the shadow, and I didn't have it in color, so I used the same oxides I made the color blending with to
Yes.
cover the white, the color to go with the card. I'm really upset that it doesn't show very well.
Cameras are not
No, no.
always that good.
Yeah, do not be upset because honestly, like we know what the inks are doing, right? So
Yeah, it
it's
looks
very, very
So
nice. It
I
is.
put the rhinestone for the bling. The heart is kind of half hidden, okay?
Yep.
And the extra words I stamped and put on dimensionals. And a finishing touch is the little photo corner thing.
Excellent. Thank
I,
you.
Very nice.
I think that's everything. The texture, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you
Beautiful.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Kathy,
you.
you're next.
Hi. Let's see here. I started out with the tag as a base. My focal point was this little duck here. And then I added red as an accent. Let's see here. And then I added Endless Summer for the sentiment. Texture is the ribbon. I had to hunt for that. Ton of ribbon, but I never use it. So that was something that I had to hunt for, as well as clips. I never use clips because it's too bulky on pages. I tend to try to keep my pages flat because when you close the book, it'll dent the other side. So just I probably end up taking this clip out.
That's okay.
Let's see, add sparkle. I have what do you call it? The little these guys, stickles. And I put it on the flowers and stuff, and I've been touching it. It's all over my head. Let's see what else do we have. Hidden details. So then I added this other section here, and the hidden detail is anybody that knows me knows that I like Hello Kitty, and I'm a big hoarder of stickers. So that was something hidden. Let's see what else is there.
Great colors.
Using something that you normally don't use. Yeah, that would be my sticker. I normally don't use Hello Kitty stickers as much as I should.
Excellent. Thank you, Kathy. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Next is Deb.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is my first time doing this challenge here. I've been here for 4 days and have been too afraid to
Oh, well, thank you for
welcome.
playing with
Raise
us.
my
Glad
hand.
you're doing it.
So my celebration, well, my background is cardstock that I just bought yesterday. Actually, all the stuff I just bought yesterday. Let's see.
We could say, yeah.
So my celebration is life because I lived through a open heart surgery with multiple complications, and I'm finally getting back on track. So my focal point was the clock for time. And then pretty much everything you see is new for me, using for the first time, because I'm not into usually doing cards and stuff like that. I'm more into like journaling, like junk journals and arts and stuff like that with paint and pen
Well,
and
people are
paper and
saying your
stuff.
card is very sophisticated, so great
Thanks.
compliment. So glad you
So
played
all
with us.
these little blingy things, and then the accent colors are the gold and the blue. Why am I going backwards here?
No, it's
The
good.
gold and the blue.
Very
And
good.
then all the blingy, sparkly things are the sparkles and texture. And it's also raised on those foam dots with which I just got yesterday. And I never used those before. And so I didn't have time. I was like running all over the place trying to find a brad for the center of the clock. So I just, for demonstration purposes, I just put on the sticky dots, but I'm going to put a brad on there so the hands can move.
Turn, yeah.
If you move the hands, there's a little heart there to
Oh, great.
symbolize
Oh, that's the
my
hidden.
life.
I love it.
I love the way people do the hidden stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining us and coming off camera and showing us what you're doing. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you for doing this, because this was been a good week.
Good. Excellent. Sandy.
Okay. I made a card, and my focal point was the thankful for your sweet. That was my focal theme for the theme and the theme. And I added the pumpkins, and then I cut out the little green swirls to put on the pumpkins to add more color. I put glitter. I don't know if you can tell. There's glitter sparkle marker on the pumpkin.
Sandy froze. She gonna come unfrozen.
Take it off, Sandy. Come on. Come on. You can warm up. You're frozen? No.
No, so Sandy is
Trying.
frozen. Oh well, we'll come back to Sandy when she unfreezes.
Yes.
Don't know why Sandy froze. There you go.
Pens,
That-
something I don't normally use. I don't use puffy.
Oh, she came back. Here a second.
Yeah, I said my internet was unstable.
Okay, you're back. Try again. You froze when you just said the sparkles.
Okay, I put a sparkle pen on the pumpkins and I use a green ribbon across the bottom. And I don't use puffy stickers. These little leaves are puffy stickers. I don't normally use those. And then my hidden is this is a scratch off, which I don't want to scratch it off. But underneath it, it says, I miss you.
Oh, what a great idea.
And then I finished it off with the sentiment.
Oh.
When I count my blessings, I count you twice.
Ah, I love that idea.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Very
Thanks,
nice.
Cindy. Thank you. Betsy. There you go. Can you hear us, Betsy? Are you?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I had since people aren't spotlighted, I'm having a hard time finding who's talking.
That's okay.
I tried something totally new for me, so I didn't use a tool, I used a technique. And I'm not sure it's going to work, but I tried to make one of those tri-fold cards.
Yes.
But I haven't got that attached because I'm not sure it's going to work. This was all a coordinated set of papers. But if I can't make the tri-fold work, because it's a weird shape, it does fit down here.
So that works.
Yes.
This is three-dimensional. It's got a pocket. This has got a pocket. And it actually came that way.
Fun.
The papers are coordinated. Either the cake or this is my focal point. And I thought I would, on the birthday candles, maybe use a dot of glitter glue, which I don't happen to have. But that would be my sparkle.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing.
Nice.
Next is BBEVG. There you go.
I need to change that, but I don't know how. I have made a baby card.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
I used little rhinestones in the wheels for my sparkle. And I used glitter glue, which I don't usually use, to highlight that. I layered the baby in 2 different colors. And what is hidden behind the cloud is a big glob of paint that I dropped.
Love it.
Love it. Honest answer for hidden. Thank you. Thanks for sharing, Sue.
Very nice.
Sue.
Hi there. Oops.
Hello.
Hey. Right. I've made a scrapbook page, a Christmas scrapbook page. Sorry, the words they're backwards, but
No, they're
I
right
belong
for
to.
us. They're forward for us.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes.
I belong to a crafting group in the town where I live in England, and the photograph is of a snowman made out of sugar paste. And we made snowmen and penguins and all sorts that Christmas. It was the last Christmas. So I thought I'd do a scrapbook page with that picture. So the background is a scrapbook page of Christmas trees. And then the focal point is the photograph. The coordinating colours are the red from his scarf and the orange from his nose, which I've matte and layered the photograph in, and the letters. I don't normally use ribbon on scrapbook pages, so I've just done some little bows with those. The sparkly bits, you can't really see it. It's um, uh, some glittery tape, like washi tape.
Mhm.
And these snowflakes I've punched out of foil
Oh,
and
fun.
I've stuck those on. And I've die cut the letters Christmas crafting and I've put stickles on them too. So when they dry, they'll be nice and sparkly, hopefully.
Excellent.
Very
So
nice.
that's my scrapbook page.
Thank you for doing that. Cute. And people are really liking your snowman. So
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nikki.
I made a thank you card to celebrate a great vacation that my friend and I went on. And the base was just white, so I made green. And the focal point was the thank you shape. The word was thank you. My bling is dots inside the flowers. Things I don't normally use. Oh, I keep dropping it. I'm sorry. Things I don't normally use are these thick flowers because it makes it too thick to mail, and I'll probably end up peeling that one off. My little surprise is right here. It says friends.
So cute.
And
Nice.
the finishing touch was my words.
Well done.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very cute. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Rosemary.
Hello. I made a card. If we can see that. So the theme is birthday, and the coordinating colors are the matte and the balloon. And then I also inked the background with the balloons on it, the same color. And let's see here. The texture is it's a 3D embossing folder. And also I added some foam in behind the balloon itself. Sparkles and shine, I put a bit of Wink Stella on the tiny little balloon and the little rib on the little bow here. And hidden detail is on the inside. I just made this little flip and then I just put a little heart in there. So this says, hope your day is magical. And what I don't usually use is ribbon. I do not use ribbon hardly ever.
Really?
And then
That's
the
nice.
finishing touches is just the inside of the card.
It's great. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank
Very,
you.
very nice.
Next person is Heather.
Hello.
Hello. What time is it for you?
It's now 7:20.
Oh, so not too bad.
So I did a page. My son and his girlfriend finally got engaged after 10 years. And it was a bit of a surprise. Nobody expected it. So my thing I never do is paint with mica paper paint on the paper, and I still don't like it. I don't like
It's very pretty.
I don't do a good job of it. And I did put it's gold mica paper powder in water, and I did it on the letters, but it doesn't look so bad on the screen, but in real life I don't like the color, so I'm going to redo it. And my secret thing is I did a heart in very pale because boys aren't into shows of affection.
You got to sneak it in there for him, right?
I did. And I did some stenciling to give texture. And
It's beautiful. I don't know what you don't like about it because it's very beautiful.
I
It
don't
is
like
very
the
nice.
painting.
Walk away and
Right.
come back and it will look wonderful. It's very nice. Thank you so much for getting up early and coming and playing with us.
That's all right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Carrie.
Okay, so this is a celebration of our anniversary. Don't show this again. Oh, it doesn't go away. Anyways, so this was our anniversary. This is our typical celebration is to go to Capitola, which is a little town down on the coast by Santa Cruz. We've been going there for a number of years. So this is what we did. So this is my highlighted photo. Let's see, that's my focal point. My accent colors are the blues that I put. And then I did little photo corners on the pictures of the two of us.
Hey.
And then celebrating our anniversary, I added this Life is Good sticker. I added the fish, the glittery fish. So this wharf actually was destroyed a couple years ago when the winds and the waves and everything. So they finally got it rebuilt. So that's always a special thing for us to walk out on the wharf. And they added this like mural thing with the fish. So I added the fish, and also I added, this is a glittery rub-on. I don't use a lot of rub-ons, so I added the little glittery rub-on. And it's kind of hidden, but not really, is the purplish heart, because our wedding colors were purple. So that's kind of anybody that knows us knows that purple is our color.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
what I
It's
did.
lovely.
Nice.
Someone's asking if that's the compliment to your page you did yesterday.
No, but it comes after. So yesterday was Hawaii. That was earlier in the month, and then this was later in the month. But yeah, same anniversary.
There you
This
go.
and it was our 30th. So it was a special anniversary. So yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Dawn.
Hey, woo, I needed that extra time of not raising my hand right away. Let's see. So the celebration is coffee and chocolate.
That's a good thing to celebrate.
There you go.
Let's see. The base layer was a painting that I've done. The complementary accent colors were kind of set by the base because it was the pink, orange, and yellow. Let's see, the words are kind of obvious. Coffee and chocolate is not just good, it's beyond good.
Yes, I would agree.
Which means I got to use some of the chocolate bar wrappers that I keep saving. It's a brand of chocolate. Texture and dimension. Actually, that one ended up getting covered by the something I don't normally do. Even though it's something I always say I want to do is sewing on paper things.
Right.
So there's these gold threads here that add the texture and dimension. Sparkle and shine. I had already picked out this gold foil, but extra got it added by the thread. The hidden detail is out in the open. This is part of a coffee cup from one of my favorite coffee companies when I lived in Oakland, California, from Red Bay Coffee Company. And the colors were complementary. So I wanted to just add a little bit of that.
I love it. I love reusing things that you would never think of. That's one of the things that was on our wheels that we didn't come up with, which was use something from your house.
It was funny yesterday when you said you can't use anything you've bought in the last year. My husband was listening and he laughed and he goes, "You never buy anything." I mean, sometimes at thrift stores, or something like that, but it was pretty funny. Most of it's found on the street or from used.
That's
So
very cute. Thank you.
Very good.
thank you.
Next one is Andrea.
Andrea.
Hi. This is mine. The celebration, of course, is Christmas. And here's my base layer. The focal point is the cardinal, with the accent colors being the red and green, which I've tied in to the sentiment. And then my shiny is paper, is the matte layer of the silver paper.
Yes.
And the hidden detail is sort of in the wide open. It's the tree underneath the cardinal. But that is also something that I don't normally do because it has pops of color that I've used. They're similar to stickles that I've used to decorate the tree. And that's the finishing touch. And there's the holly too.
Excellent. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah.
Chris, oh, you need to
Everybody
come
loves your
off of,
cardinal.
yeah. So Chris, if you want to be highlighted, you have to come off of you have to put your camera on. I can't highlight people who don't have cameras on. While she's doing that, let's go off of here, remove spotlight. And who doesn't know how to put their hands up and would like to share? You can put your hand up and I will find you. Maybe. I see you, iPad.
iPad.
There you go. You're on mute still.
Technology challenge.
It's always a challenge to find the technology. If you can't find it, we can point.
Does that work?
Yes.
Yes.
You're good.
Good. Somehow it went on mute. I don't know. So like the other lady, I don't do cards as much as I used to. So I've gotten into just playing with mixed media. So
Beautiful.
mostly what I did is just had fun. So there's still work to be done. Celebrate is the word. The back paper is back in here, and I don't know what was on it, but it would not accept any stamping. So I had to keep finding ways to gesso. I don't even remember all the other things. This is shiny. I just want to say I had so much fun because I started finding stuff I didn't know about. It was great.
Excellent.
So color, the purple. So it has two
I love
purple.
your mixed media. It's a great page. It's a great, fun in a journal just to play.
And then this is smile, and I'm going to put another, and it says be happy. And then underneath I'll put another heart.
It's gorgeous. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. And I wanted to say hi to the lady from Capitola because I live in Santa Cruz.
There you go. Thank you so much.
It was fun seeing those pictures.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank
Tracy. On spotlight.
All right. Let's see. Celebrating. I was just honestly celebrating, I guess, winter and my friend's new dog at the time. Okay. And then we did, let's see here. The focal point is obviously the pictures, the words. I had, this I can't think of my word. I can't think of my word. The kind of plastic. Anyways, this word. I've got also washi tape with the words on it. Then for me, the biggest thing in the time that took time was, believe it or not, this paper back here and down here does have a shine to it because I bought that paper now. Okay. Everybody knows me, knows I don't do the glitter stuff. And then we've got the pop-up, like the texture flowers. Also my surprise, well, not my surprise, but the thing I don't use, I went around and I said, okay, first thing I saw was a punch that I really don't use. So I punched it out and I punched some out with more glitter paper. Come on. For me, that's hard to do, okay? But I did it, everybody.
There you go. Well done.
Are you watching Jeopardy? I'll be on in a minute.
Oops. Can you mute that person, Tracy, if you can? So this is Chris who shared hers as a picture in the comments. Very cute.
I'm sorry.
And so that one is that. And then she also shared this one, I guess. Maybe not. There we go. That one. They're beautiful, Chris.
Oh, very nice.
Cute. So she shared those in the comments because she can't unmic or uncamera. So technology. Does anybody else have a hand up that I haven't seen? I got iPad 131. There you go.
I did. Let's get on.
We can see it.
If I can.
Okay.
If I can unmute myself.
You're unmuted.
Are unmuted. We hear you.
I'm talking.
Yep.
Okay. I did. The celebration was my granddaughter's 16th birthday. My focal point was my granddaughter. I did glitter on the other page, which I hardly ever do stencils like that. And I did those with a glitter pen. And then I added the ribbon brad, which I've never used before. So that was my something new. And my hidden element is I have a little pool thing that I'm going to write something on. I haven't decided what I'm going to write on.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
So,
very nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Who else has their hand up? I might have pointed this.
Anybody? I'm just looking too. So
I think that is
anybody
everybody.
else?
Oh, yep. I just saw someone.
Oh.
There you go, Janitza. There you go.
Chat, yeah.
Sorry, I had to plug in my iPad.
That's okay.
I'm Dawn. The name is a friend of mine who logged in before, so.
Oh, hi, Dawn. There you go.
Hi. So my celebration is Thanksgiving. A crafty friend of mine who we got together multiple times a month and crafted with other friends passed away, and her birthday would have been on Thanksgiving. So this is a card for her family.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's very nice to give.
And the patterned paper I picked was this, but these are both sides. So when you said add the different colors, I cut it and flipped it, so I could use both sides. And I was going to use this as a strip in the middle, but then when you said the hidden element, I decided to. Go raid my artificial flowers.
Very well done.
Cut off some little pieces. And of course, lots of bling because I love shine. And then I finished it off with the wink of Stella on the words, on the sentiment because it was, just white. So I think that's all the elements.
The gorgeous card. Thank you for sharing.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone? I think I got everybody. Think so.
Think so as well. I'm just looking.
Excellent. Thank you all for playing with us over the last 4 days. I don't even know where Tracy is. There she is. In my squares of things, she's the name. But thank you guys for playing with us for the last 4 days. If you want to come and play with us more, go check out our information on the Scrapbooking Fun Circle. It's gotten really dark here all of a sudden. This is winter. I've turned into this dark place. I hate when it gets dark this early. It's not even 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
But thank you for playing with us. Thank you for coming out and doing this. This is our second time doing it. We'll do it after all of our summits because it's such fun to do. Who knows what we might come up with between now and our next summit, but if you come and join the circle, come and do that. Where do you find you? Where do we find you? Vicki, our page was scrapbookingfunsummit.com. You can join the Facebook group under that same name. We also have scrapbookingfuncircle.com. That link is in the email when you get your emails. That's generally where you can find us. We both have other businesses, so we do this as well. Can't think of where else we can find it. Those are the places that you can generally find us. We do have some stuff coming up to celebrate our anniversary, and then in the spring, who knows what I'll convince Tracy to do. She never knows. She's like, what's Heather going to think up next? But our next summit is June 3rd to June 7th. It's the right dates? I think so. June 3rd to June 7th is our next summit. And then if you want to put it in, our fall summit is probably November 4th. November 4th, yeah. It's the first full week of November.
Focus on tomorrow, the circle.
The first full week. But if you want to put those in your calendar. But yeah, the circle is open to join right now with a 15% discount coupon. That's in your email. If you have questions, just reach out to us. Otherwise, we will be back doing this. We dream up different things. We have our anniversary for our circle in December. For those who are in the circle, we have stuff going on for that. And that is about it. So thank you all for joining us, for having fun with us. I hope you had fun doing this. It's just fun to get out of your heads and create. And you all have created beautiful cards and beautiful scrapbook pages and other things, which is also really fun, just to see what comes out of people's idea in doing that. So thank you, everybody. The replays will be up for a while. So if you've missed something, go back and watch them. And thank you all for having fun with us and playing with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Thanks.